Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today my video is I guess get ready with me, however you want to call it. It's a tutorial, a makeup tutorial. You know, I did my makeup, I did the hair. Well, I sort of did the hair. Like, let's be honest, Arizona right now is not the business to even attempt to do your hair. It's raining and then it goes away and then it's muggy because it's so hot here. So I've given up on combing my hair, at least for the next month, because it's a waste of time. I literally one day combed my hair and froze. Like, I walk outside and I walk to campus because I literally live really close to campus. Walk to campus and next thing you know, my hair is just flat. There's just no point in me curling it. So I stick to the bun. Basic. It's a basic eyeshadow. Popped a little glitter on the lid and a dark color in the increase. But if you want to know how to get this look, continue watching. And again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm starting off with my Sephora Super Serum Peeling Renovator. It's supposed to help renew and peel you know, your dark spots, create evenness throughout your face skin tones. I know sometimes you have like spots that are uneven, so it's supposed to help with that. Just using it as a way to prep my skin before applying my makeup. Then I'm gonna go in with my MAC PREP+PRIME Fix Plus. Again, just using it as a skin refresher to prep my skin before I apply any kind of makeup. And then you thought we were finished prepping our skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer, the gray one. It's the mattifying primer. Looks like I was having trouble taking the product out of the container. Basically, this primer is to give you a matte finish when you're done, and it's definitely what I prefer when I put on my makeup. I love a matte finish. And then here it looks like I realized that I need lip balm on those lips because you know you can't have chapped lips. So here I am putting on lipstick or lip balm. Next, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden. I'm going to be using a beauty blender to apply the product. Basically just, you know, press the product into my face to build the coverage that I want. Too Faced Born This Way foundation is a medium to full coverage foundation. I want full coverage, so I'm going to keep applying product until I get the coverage that I want. And again, it's just pressing the product into your face. You don't want to do any kind of, you know, smudging the product or, you know, wiping the product on your face. You want to pat it on. Next, I'm going to use the Maybeline Fit Me Concealer underneath my eyes to conceal and highlight at the same time. I'm using the shades Sand and Medium. I think I use Sand first and then Medium. I just use Medium on the corners just to, again, highlight as well. I like to not only conceal but highlight underneath the eye, so I do use 2 shades or a few shades lighter than my skin tone. So as you can see, I did the concealer, but my eyebrows aren't done, and then voila, they're done. I did my eyebrows off screen. I didn't want to do them on screen, but I will. I'm thinking of doing the eyebrow tutorial separately, but yeah. Then I'm going to go in again with my beauty blender and just use the pointed end and blend the underneath the eye concealer. Oh my god, it's such an ugly face. But you definitely want to look up, especially right underneath the eye when you're blending it out, because you don't want it to crease. So definitely look up when you're blending it out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade+Light Contour Palette. I'm going to be using the color Lyric in the palette to set my under eye concealer and make sure that it stays there throughout the day, and it prevents it also from creasing. So I definitely recommend setting your concealer with a powder afterwards. Next, I'm going with Soft Ochre. It's a paint pot from MAC, just to use it as an eyeshadow primer. It helps. It's a one of their pro long wear products, so it definitely keeps my eyeshadow on at least 12 hours, maybe even more. Next, I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade+Light palette, eye contour palette, in the shade Succbus. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it in the down bar, and then zoom in on you guys so that you guys can see a little bit better. I'm gonna use this color as a highlight for the brow bone, and just basically just use an Avon. It's just an old brush that I've had around that I use to apply base color, also in the brow bone area. But yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with my MAC 217 brush in the color from Makeup Geek. It's Cocoa Bear. Gonna use, basically just apply the product in circular motions, windshaper motions, just blending it in. Again, just trying to keep it within the crease. It looks a little messy, but I promise you, if we continue to blend, it is going to, I think I used a little bit too much product to begin with, but I'm going to work that out until there's nothing there, definitely. I mean, I do want it darker in the corners, but I do see that it needs to be blended a little bit more, but as we continue, you'll see that I blend it out more. Here I'm going in with a different color as well. It's from Makeup Geek also. It's called Bitten. It's a maroon reddish color. Very pretty. I love this color. I use it almost all the time. Again, we're just applying it with the MAC 217 brush in the crease just to darken up that crease, because the first color we used, it was kind of like a coppery brown color, but I want to go ahead and get that red intensified color, or more like a maroon-ish color in the crease. Again, we need to blend, so just blend until you don't see any harsh lines. I promise you. It looks like a mess right now, but before you know it, it'll be fine. Next, I'm going in with my MAC 242 brush and some Fix Plus. Basically, I'm spraying it to the brush to allow the product for the next eyeshadow that I'll be using to be able to last throughout the day, and it also intensifies the color on the lid. It makes it more shimmery, more vibrant. The color that I'm using is from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Loose Pigment eyeshadows, and the shade is Amber Rush. I love this color. I use it all the time, just for everyday use. Just by itself on the lid, it just looks so pretty. It's a very pretty rosy pinky color. Next, I'm using my RealTechniques detailer brush using the shade Corrupt from Makeup Geek. Gonna run it underneath my eye just to define my eyes a little bit, accentuate them, make them pop. I like to use eyeshadow more than using eyeliner underneath the eye, but definitely just running that shadow underneath. So I'm using NYC Liquid Eyeliner to make my winged eyeliner. I don't know about y'all, but I was struggling to do my wing liner today. I mean, I normally don't struggle this much, but it was just so hard for me to do it on camera. I need to figure out a way to fix that. But here's me attempting to do my eyeliner. I swear I had to fix it like I don't know how many times. But here's the beginning part, and you shall see the end effect right now. So next I'm going to be applying lashes. They're the Red Cherry 47 or 747 short. I was struggling to put these on because I just got my nails done, and I have a hard time putting on fake lashes with nails. So basically you're seeing it's not a very good shot, so I just basically cut almost all of it out because they weren't good shots. But I do have fake lash. I do put fake lashes on. Next, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade+Light Contour Palette. I'm going to be using the color Subconscious and Shadowplay. Basically using, and my RealTechniques contour brush as well. I'm going to be using this to carve out my cheekbones because, you know, we need to contour, or at least I feel like I need to contour. Anyway, I mean, I love to do it anyways. So I'm just going in circular motions with the RealTechniques brush and just buffing out that subconscious first. In that little, I mean, obviously my cheeks aren't that hollow because, you know, I got chubby cheeks, but essentially in the hollow of your cheekbones. I have to find mine now. But, and then I'm also bronzing my temples. Just creating those shadows in the right places. Here I'm using my RealTechniques stippling brush to buff in Shadowplay, which is the other bronzy color, just working it in with Subconscious to continue to create those shadows in the right places. Bronzing my neck, my under the chin. Here I am giving you a little dance because I'm jamming out to my music in the background, doing my thing. But and then I'm giving you a side look, you know, letting you check out those carved cheeks. Here I'm going in with my NYX blush. I don't remember the shade, but I will put it in the down bar so that you will know which shade it is. I'm using my RealTechniques stippling brush to just buff that on the apples of my cheek and blending it towards you know, my hairline. And also blending it in with the contour shade that we made earlier. Here I'm going with my e.l.f. contour brush, using it to, I believe it's e.l.f. contour brush, I'm not sure. But I'm using my MAC mineralized highlighter, illuminator. I'm not sure what the name of the product is, but it's in the color either Soft Gentle or Gentle Touch. Again, I'll put it in the down bar. Just wiping that across the top of my cheekbones just to highlight that area, give it a little shine. Then I'll go ahead and also dust some on my nose. Right there. Dust some on my nose to just highlight that point, and then the top of my lip, and then underneath the bottom of my lip, just to accentuate those marks right there. Onto the hair, just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna put it in a bun. I don't know what I was telling you guys there, but just kidding. So apparently I forgot my lipstick, so I'm using the shade, it's from Rimmel. And it's the number 8. I don't remember the shade right now, but again, I'll put it in the down bar. Just wiping that across the lips and then popping on some lip gloss at the end. So now I'm actually going to do my hair now. Again, I'm just keeping it simple, putting it in a bun. Not going to put effort into combing my hair. Just putting it in a bun. And this brings us to the end of the tutorial. Again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. More videos shall come. Hopefully I can keep this going because I love it so far. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.